It's good to see a young fellow like you, Josh, reach out and show some passion, let's say, and some initiative. Why isn't real estate appealing to you?
I feel like it's more, there's too many people doing it, and I'm just not really interested in properties. I like business brokerage because it's a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
It's there's less businesses than there's more houses, and it's more of a challenge. It's more niche, and there's a lot of back end to brokerage.
When you're selling a property, people are looking and saying, okay, how many bathrooms and how many bedrooms are there, and what's the square meterage? When you're selling a business, it's more of a question is, can this business transfer to a different owner?
So it's transferable.
Yeah, you might have a sales cycle for a property that might be a couple of months in a really hot market. In a business transaction, it can be a lot longer. It can be double that or triple that or even longer. Depending on the location, depending on where the business is. Like if it's in a major city, it will tend to sell a bit faster. If it's in a regional area, it can take time. So that's a really big distinction to make, is that it's hard to launch because before you actually start earning, becoming, let's say, financially productive, sometimes it can take 6 months, 12 months, even longer than that for people. So that's always a barrier for people coming into the industry. It is a lot easier to break into the real estate market as an example, because the learning curve actually, in my opinion, is probably nowhere near as high. You don't need to have a really good understanding of Australian accounting standards. You don't need to have a really good understanding of commercial conveyancing or commercial law. The beautiful thing about this industry is you actually are really helping genuine people on the buy side and the sell side actually really change their lives. And it offers something a little bit different than real estate does. Certainly a home can change lives, but cash flow and having a business,
retirement and stuff
that actually contributes to, community and employs people. The other similarity is that your earnings can in theory be unlimited. You can sell as many businesses as you're capable of selling. But the technical side of business broking, understanding, being able to understand a profit and loss statement and a balance sheet and a cash flow statement, all of the accounting side and the legal side, that's teachable. You can learn that in a structured way. What's really hard to teach and what's really hard to learn is actually how you manage people. A really, really big part of the role is managing people and expectations. That will absolutely cause deals to go ahead or fall over. And so it's actually a bigger part of the role. It's a more important part of the role, even though the technical side of the role is absolutely essential. If you don't know your stuff, you can't be competent in a consultation with the buyer and a seller and their accountant and whoever else, deals will fall over. But if you can't manage expectations and understand how to manage parties when they do inevitably get some fatigue in the deal or get frustrated with something, that's the biggest skill to learn and the biggest skill to be able to bring to the table.